In the town of Fajrville, nestled between rolling hills and bordered by the tranquil sea, lived a young man named Thabit who was known for his earnest dedication to his faith. Ever since he was a child, he had been captivated by the teachings of Islam and sought to live a life of spiritual excellence. His heart was pure, and his intentions were always noble, yet there lurked a tendency within him to take on more than he could bear. One day, inspired by a sermon he had heard, Thabit made a resolution to pray all night, fast every day, and refrain from any form of leisure. With unmatched fervor, he embarked on this path, convinced it would bring him closer to the divine. At first, the community was inspired by what seemed to be his unyielding commitment, but soon, whispers of concern began to circulate among them. Thabit was spending less time at work, neglecting familial duties, and his health began to visibly deteriorate. Among those concerned was Hakim, an elder whose wisdom was sought by many. He observed Thabit's situation with a compassionate heart. One afternoon, he invited Thabit to his home for tea. As they sat overlooking the peaceful gardens, Hakim shared the wisdom of the Prophet Muhammad, saying, "Thabit, our beloved Prophet reminds us that religion is very easy and whoever overburdens himself in his religion will not be able to continue in that way. The essence of this teaching is mercy. Allah has not put you in difficulty in the religion." Thabit was silent, absorbing the elder's words. Hakim continued, "Our religion advocates a balance and moderation in worship. Perform your salah, carry out your obligations, and engage in acts of goodness. But know that extremism leads to burnout. Did the Prophet not counsel us to strive for excellence without excessiveness? To gain strength by worshipping in the mornings, afternoons, and during the last hours of the night? This rhythm aligns us with the natural order and allows us to sustain our spiritual practices." Over the coming days, Thabit began to ponder these insights. He restructured his practices, ensuring he balanced worship with daily responsibilities and rest. The change was liberating. His health improved, he re-engaged with his family, and his focus at work was renewed. With this equilibrium came a sense of peace he had not felt in a long time. In practicing the balanced path, Thabit realized that perfection in religion does not arise from burdening oneself with excessive rituals, but in sincere, consistent devotion and gratitude. He came to embody the spirit of moderate devotion, inspiring those around him to seek balance in their own spiritual journeys. His story became a balm for others who, like him, had ventured into extremes in search of spiritual fulfillment. In the end, Thabit understood the profound truth of the Prophet's words, that true strength and reward are found in balanced worship and a life lived in harmony with one's faith, a lesson deeply cherished in the hearts of the people of Fajrville.